your life. Before you hear
Okay,
this sound,
how many country?
have your man delivered to this address?
I said Nima is good.
I will call me. I feel well, huh?
Ah,
You
no,
call from the I mean, I feel well, huh?
I worry.
You mean you still trying to connect other people?
No, we have the link in the group chat. You just went there, you saw it, you click it, and you got here, right?
Yeah.
So we have the link in the group chat. Anyone who goes there and sees it, they're going to come here. But those who are to be informed, they are already informed. And the link is in the group chat. This is Inspirational Voices Abroad. We are bringing voices of Liberians outside. We encourage you, if you are listening, to invite others to come on board, to come on and listen. We're bringing the voices of Liberians who live outside of their country to provide their experiences on how they got out of the country by providing their experiences and how they overcame challenges. We will be making some impact in our societies, most importantly for those who intend to travel out of the country. So we'd encourage you to invite people to follow this page. Gentlemen, Bon County was defeated massively today. What happened? Bon County, they gave up 4-0. What happened? Who here from Bon County?
No, I'm supporting them with Israel.
So, the ball there, the ball there swam too much in a Patawi, so it made it different. Yeah.
Our country play tomorrow, the biggest country, Nima. The biggest country.
Patrick, you from Nima County?
Yeah. I'm
Popo, Mano, I call your, you mean a Popo, Mano, Popo,
Kyo.
Mano, Kyo.
Kyo. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Tomorrow we defeat Makibi.
Patrick, I said you from Nimba. If you from Nimba, tell me which part of Nimba you from.
Bapa for Bapa in District 3.
Yeah.
Patrick, what's your town chief name? You from Bapa? Bapa District 3. My man, y'all gotta go.
Bapa.
You guys
In
gotta
District 3. Another.
Go back to your county, my man. Go back to your county.
I'm a naturalized Nibain. Naturalized Nibain.
Now because we can get a 4-0, 5-0 then. You'll be forcing yourself our county, man.
I'm a crew man, a crew man.
No, the man say naturalized himself, and these are people who want in
we
the county.
defeated your work on the page. Your work on the page. Nima work on the page in the final.
Yeah, you guys still took the trophy, right?
Yeah.
So you just have a natural law for Nimba. So you keep and naturalize yourself, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I like that.
So I'm a naturalized
William, what's your county? Which county you from?
I'm from Grand Gire, Grand Crew, and River G.
Is it a Grand Gire who brought small thing this year? Oh, I see them very active.
I'm a Grand Crew government. Oh, man, we're doing well. You know, you saw our boss before they came to Moria. They had to go to Samuel Keto monument to pay respect and ask for more blessing before come to Moravia. They are it for us.
Elijah, what do you say? William said this year counting me, they are carrying it. What do you say?
Oh, it depends. Maybe that a kickball because Lofa is no longer in the kickball.
William, the message that kickball. What are you saying? The message you're carrying kickball, not a real football game.
Hey, my man, Grand Judah, Grand Judah got a history when it comes to content meet. Whenever, when at this stage, we all see the final. And seeing the final, if we are fortunate to meet up with Lofa in the semi-final, then they are unfinished. Yeah, they are unfinished. So if Lofa want to beat me, they should meet me in the final, but not the semi-final. Because when I mean the semi-final, will be there.
For us, we don't want to talk much. We won today, so we're waiting for the next game.
I
And
understood that. I understood that
of bad news.
Lupa is upside down. I understood Lupa is upside down.
What? Because of the victory?
Yeah, because of the victory.
But I don't expect them.
Nova girls
To
were
be
defeated.
too overjoyed because I don't expect them to be too overjoyed because I know more thing for us.
Look at trouble. No, I want to agree with you because a few years back you've been doing well. Just few years. Recently you've been doing well. You've been qualifying and coming up to semi-final, quarter-final. You've been reaching there. So I want to agree with you.
So for the past 5 years, we are playing final more than 2 times. So we're doing more than well.
Yeah.
And not because the last time we allowed Nima in town and then Nima could be in final. Past 5 years, we in tough fun.
No, one thing I like about the coach of Lofa he understands Liberia football. He knows that Liberia football is physical. It's a kind of physical game. So he picks players who meet the requirement to compete in the national country. So he understands that. And after going with Maserado and going with other counties and going back to Lofa, I think he's going to do well. But really, the performance of Lofa County today against Bon County, yeah, I have that confidence that they're going to do well. But praying that they shouldn't meet Nimba County.
Oh yeah. We should also watch out for Maryland. What I watched today for Maryland.
Patrick, internet is giving a hard time. They're fluctuating. Okay. Yeah, what is it you wanted to say? If you are listening, we are bringing you voices of Liberians who live outside of Liberia. They are here sharing their experiences on how they overcame opportunities to travel outside of their country. So if you're just joining us, we want you to invite a lot of people to listen. Some of them are studying outside of Liberia. Some of them are just living outside of Liberia. They are going to share their experiences on how they made their way outside of Liberia. We have a scholarship information to share today. It's going to be better if you can follow. It's going to be helpful. What were you saying, William?
Oh no, I was talking about Patrick. Patrick added the internet say Liberia, so you expect internet to be fluctuating.
My man, Liberia is the oldest independent country in Africa. I don't know people in Rwanda right now. Let me see. When did Rwanda get independent? Let me check this out. And we sit it down in Liberia.
Should be right now. This system.
and we're there sitting now in Liberia. That was 1962. That was 1962. Just yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just 2 years before Nima can be recognized as a county in Liberia, Nimba. And Nima has even gone more developed than Liberia. Nima has gone more developed than Liberia. And Rwanda was just yesterday on July 1, 1962. But then Rwanda internet is stable, everything there, Liberians living and studying there. My man, we need real Kawaklu to watch our country. Elijah, why are you smiling? You run away from Liberia?
I won't take that. Though we need to help our motherland, but the way you're talking now, no,
We need
you being
Kawaklu to
too
watch
harsh.
the country. There is something happening. We need to watch the country. I don't think that's bad thing I'm saying. Because if Rwanda, 1962, just yesterday, has a stable internet, advanced education system, and people living Liberia and studying Rwanda and things, and then Patrick Abe, who happens to work with ArcelorMittal, that means Patrick is in the first class citizenship of Liberia. Those who are born in a first class. You know what it means to work for ArcelorMittal in Liberia? Patrick is in a first class, and then his internet is not working. Think about those who are in the middle class or the impoverished people.
Liberia is getting there. We're almost there.
Yeah, that's what
And
we
the
are
breeding
doing. That's
lands,
what we are doing. That's
the,
what we are doing now.
the
We
breeding
are
lands
getting there.
solely on us.
That's what we are doing now. I think that's what we are doing. Okay. All right. Gentlemen, you introduce yourself shortly. Let's get started. And tell us where you join us from. Describe your location. You can talk about country close to you and things like that. Maybe that will get an idea to people to know exactly where you're speaking from.
Okay. Yes. My, my name is Ulati Wamplu Williams. You guys getting me?
Yeah. You are live.
Okay, I'm Ulati Wamplu Williams, and I hail from Grand Gillette County. Um, I'm here at Rwanda studying. Yeah, came to study. I'm attending the Independent University of Rwanda, Kigali, Independent University of Kigali. What I'm doing, international relations. I'm studying international relations. I'm staying at Chisosi. There's a district. There's a district in Kigali called Chisosi. The one I'm staying. Yeah. And then Rwanda is a country in East Africa. They share border. They share border with Uganda, DRC, and that of Tanzania. It's a bordering country.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's listen to you, Patrick. Patrick is in Liberia. He's freezing. Patrick is in Liberia. Elijah's.
Yeah, I'm Elijah Wilson. Right there in Lithuania, in some kind of a small country in Europe. Um, Basically, I have been here for, the past semester studying transport engineering. I think, yeah, basically that is that for that. So if you have a look, this is the small country we are talking about, Lithuania. You can see it there on the map.
Someone
Um,
is playing video. Someone is playing video.
yeah. So basically, that is that for that. We can see Lithuania there. It's a small country there.
Someone is playing video. You're going to do justice for us if you mute your video? Yeah. I think it's okay now. Go ahead.
So, like I was saying, I say I'm in Lithuania, yeah, and I've been here for like the past semester, and it has been good. Do you hear me or?
Elijah, you are muted, and I think you are the one playing video.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from my end. But do I need to repeat anything?
Okay. Thank you. I'm speaking from Florida. Florida is in the United States of America. I'm situated between four borders. I have the Atlantic Ocean. I have a border with the Atlantic Ocean. I have a border with the Gulf of Mexico. That's certain part of the ocean. And I also have border with Georgia, and I have border with Alabama. The Florida is stretching within the Atlantic Ocean, and I have border with them. I have border with Alabama. I have border with Georgia. I have border with the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. But it's in the United States, Florida. James Matade, welcome. Introduce yourself and tell us where you're speaking from. Okay, James Matade is up. So what we're going to do now, we're going to share. I've been sharing this scholarship information over and over here, but people have not been following. So we want to maybe take people through on how to get started. So Elijah, can you share your screen? Elijah, can you share your screen? James Matari, are you there? James Matari, are you there? Patrick, you are muted.
Yeah. So I should go ahead with my introduction.
Go ahead. You were muted. Let's see, your internet was
Oh,
giving you
okay.
hard
Uh-huh. All right. Good afternoon, good evening to our viewers for per your location. I'm Patrick K. Abe, residing in Liberia, precisely Yekipa, Nima County, situated in District Number 3 in Nimba. So where I am right now is not too far from the border with Guinea, and also working here with Asalamita, Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you. Achi, are you here? Achi, are you there? Achi, I just added you. Are you hearing us? James Matade, are you hearing us?
Gentlemen, you're sorry, I am with you.
Okay, Achi is our guest. He's speaking from South Korea, but You know, the time zone varies. We have different time zone, and it's like you just waking up from there. Elijah, I said, can you share your screen, Elijah?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Recently, I shared an information about international scholarship into the United States, but no one has reached out. No one cares about it. So we just want to take people through on how to get started. So maybe by doing this is going to be helpful. Okay, this is a scholarship information from the University of Florida. We're going to be sharing a link. If you just put University of Florida, you're going to see this link. You're going to see the University of Florida. You just put that on your phone. You just put that on your computer, whatever you're using to browse the internet. If you just put that, you're going to see this. You're going to see University of Florida, and they are offering PhD. Go down. They are offering PhD, master's degree. Elijah, go back directly to the link that I sent you and just click on the link. Don't go to the international student area. Okay. Go down. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Okay, right here. I think the page you have to be on is this one. You can read through, you can navigate through different other places, you can navigate, check different other areas and things, and read through different other sections. But I think you have to be on this page. You want to apply for the graduate student program. Is the come down, come down, come down. They no, go back up. Take your own time, Elijah's. I want to be taking okay, right there. Right here. I want to read right under here where you have a civil and coastal engineering. Go a little bit down. Okay, right there. Right there. The Department of Civil and Coastal Engineering offers graduate studies and research opportunities in the following areas. These are the areas they are offering the opportunities. If you are interested, you can read through by yourself. They offered PhD, master's degree program in the following areas. Coastal and oceanographic. They offer masters and PhD in this area. Coastal and oceanographic. Coastal and ecosystem. Ecosystem dynamics. Engineering education. Is that geosystem? I'm not seeing that well. Is that geosystem? Geosystem. Okay, that's geosystem.
Yeah, geosystem.
Geosystem, material and pavement. New infrastructure planning. Structure, sustainable construction. Elijah is sharing from his side, and I have to screen myself to read this. They are offering PhD program in transportation and water system. So these are the different few specialization areas the university is offering under civil and coastal engineering. So if you are interested, you read through this page, you can research and find information about yourself. Go down to the next area they are offering the opportunity. Write down. Okay. Environmental engineering sciences. The Department of Environmental Engineering Sciences offer graduate study in the following area: air resources, ecological system, engineering education, environmental nanotechnology, water system. So these are the different fields they are offering specialization. If you intend to apply to the Department of, no, don't go down. Okay, right there. If you intend to apply to the Environmental Engineering Sciences Department. So right under there, they have different professional areas. Now I want for you to go back up to where you have graduate checklist. admission checklist. Right there, right there, right there. You see the admission checklist? These are the requirements you have to meet to be accepted to attend the university. Admission checklist right there. The first thing you need is your purpose statement. When they talk about a statement of purpose, they are talking about what are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Why do you think this program is important for you? And what will you offer? What are you, in fact, bringing to this program? So you're going to get that from, that's a complete statement you got to write. It's going to be something like 3-4 pages expressing yourself, talking about your background, your origin. How did you get this far? And what is inspiring you, in fact, to get into this PhD program? That's the one they call the statement of purpose. Then from there, you have your 3 letters of recommendation. Submit recommendation only through the online application. So you have to meet people who you think can do recommendation for you. You have to first open your application portal. There is a place that if you read through, you're going to see a place to get started for your application. There is a place there for you to get started. So you have to submit 3 letters of recommendation. Meet people who you think can be references for you. You have to meet 3.0 GPA upward. In our various schools and universities in Liberia, we see that people do not care if their grade points are dropping. I just want to pass. I just want to pass. It's becoming a serious problem in our country. Not much people are putting seriousness. Getting 3 points and above is really helpful in obtaining future opportunities. But if you are just going to school and want to be in a battle go group, it is not actually helpful. It doesn't make that much impact for you in the near future, because the time is coming that you have to meet certain requirements. You have to, excuse me. Sorry, my computer is going low. Okay. Like for me, before I can get an opportunity to study here, I needed to meet a GPA that is above 3.0. If I had even exact 3.0, I would not have the opportunity to come here, because I needed to evaluate my transcript. My transcript needed to be evaluated to reach the requirement that is needed by the school I was applying to. So what the school required me to do was to send my transcript for evaluation. When they talk about evaluation, they want to see whether those courses you did there are equivalent to what is being offered in the United States or any other area you are applying. So when they did my GPA, it dropped down a little, but I have a 3.6 something GPA. So it did not affect my GPA that much. So if I had exact 3.0, it would have affected it. But I had a little over 3.0, 3.6 something. It provided me that opportunity to be included. So if you are just starting your undergraduate program, it is very much advisable that you aim to achieve high marks. Right here, you see, you must have official transcript. You must submit official transcript from each institution that you indicate on your application to the University of Florida Office of Admission. So whatever schools you attended, if you just attended one school, just collect all of your transcript from those schools, compile them, and send it. I've collected all my transcript from the African Bible College University, went to DHL office in Monrovia, and I sent my transcript. Then you have what we call here official test school. These are examination for mostly, this one will be for people who do not speak English, some things like that. So you can go through it. If you can't understand anything, you can ask questions. Then we got background courses. Those background courses are for basic courses that will make you to be ready well, like computer courses, basic courses that are required for the program. Some chemistry courses if you're going to do chemistry, some biology courses if you're going to be doing biology, you need to do one or two of those courses. You see here, you have computer, you have computer competence. You must know those basic courses. Then we have a graduate admission application, and everything is explained down here. So it's an opportunity for you to go through these opportunities, read through them, and apply. But since we started sharing this information, no one has applied, no one has reached out, and other people from different countries are taking news of this opportunity. And these are opportunities that are actually there and existing for people who want to study abroad. And these opportunities are free. They are giving them to you free. They give you compensation and everything. You go to school free. All these opportunities are all on the internet. So we encourage you. These are some of the opportunities we saw. We took advantage of it. And today we are here studying. We will have to return to our country and provide that much service. But then we need more people to be educated in our country. That's the only way we can change the narrative within our country. So the opportunity is there. If you just log on to Florida, University of Florida, you're going to see this opportunity. They are posted right there. Let me see if I can put the link up. I want to see if I can put the link up. If I can put the link of I want to put a link up for those who would like to take that advantage. The link is right here up. You can copy this link. It's going to take you directly to where we were speaking from right now. So that is it from my end. Thank you, Elijah, for sharing. Archie, talk to us. Where you speaking from?
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning for you, but good afternoon for us. Good evening for other people.
I'm speaking from South Korea.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think after 5:45 here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my man, welcome. We understand that's life. Tell us exactly how did you get there? You were in Liberia. We were all moving around there in Sanikole. Tell us, how did you get there? What was the very first thing you did to leave Liberia?
The first time or the second time?
Tell us if you left 2 different times from Liberia. We want to know that. That's what we want to know. Why did you leave the first time? Why you came back? And why did you leave the second time? And why did you come back?
Firstly, let's start from Senegal. I moved from Senegal to Monrovia. That was after my graduation in 2017 at NCCC. So I left from Senegal in 2017 when I moved. 2017, I start hustling with Orange in 12th Street. I left there until when the Ebola erupted, the 2020 Ebola, where Orange were paying us $150 per month. So when the Ebola erupted, I had the dancers, most of the employees. So when I had that 150, I took a decision. I said, well, the epidemic that just erupted, I don't know when they will finish. So my other house said, the 150 that the company gave you, take some, you just buy enough food stores and upkeep yourself until the sickness can finish. My other house said, you don't know the end time of this sickness. So what you have to do is you have to do anything like investments that you can do to carry you on. So I took some of that money, I bought some food stores and other things. Then I took the money that I started with was $50 USD. So what I did, I went to red light, I bought my microphone, I bought my battery, I bought my hunting phone. Then I started selling. First, I started selling mini and data right to GSA Junction. So I started selling that. When I started selling, other people who knew me in the community that I used to go to work in the morning, wear orange clothes. They said, "But my man, why you bringing yourself down like this? Why you doing the type of selling things that for chipping? Why you doing that?" I said, "But my man, the epidemic, no one has choice." So I started selling. Although people will come up with negative energy, trying to discourage you, I started to do the selling. So I left on it until 2020, around 2020 May. I started moving because the mini internet is such a way that if you put 1,000, let's say 1,000 liberty in your phone before, I don't know how it's looking now, you will get 1,000 profit. So each day I sell, as I get that profit, I reinvest it in my business. Each day as I get that profit, I start investing. Like how other business ideas start coming. I start doing chin, I start doing scratch selling, and I left only until around September. I was able to be around 1,000 plus. So that 1,000 plus, if you can remember, that money changing situation where USD was very down, and most people know wanted USD, if you can remember it. So it was an opportunity. When opportunity came, when I saw that business climate, what I used to do now is I left the mini and data, then I'm going to money changing aspect. So what I would do is, as I get the liberty, I will change it into USD because most people don't want the USD because the USD rate was now constant. I'll change it into USD, then I'll carry the two places, which is a gas station and the cold storage, because the gas station rate and the cold storage rate can be different. It can be different than the normal rate are outside because they want USD always to do business in. So I left on that business until, by the grace of God, the way the situation was going now, the president put in emergency power up, the security was not very right. I look at everything and said, but although I got small little money, looking at the situation, I don't think the security system is very good here. See, I get a little money. Let me find me to see how I can exit. So before we go reaching to summer, we were talking about almost around $4,000 to $5,000 physical cash in my account just from business. So I had luckily when I went to a guy, one of my guy to red light, and they decided to discuss it with him. He told me, "Oh man, I got one would want to 12th Street, where you used to work. She got they were what they can do ticketing, what they can put ticket. The woman can be able to face visa for you to go to Dubai. At that time, my first international travel, I didn't know nothing about traveling. And how he located me in the place I went there. When I went there, I was able to pay $600 USD for the visa fees. What he told me was pay the 600, I will face your visa, then you book your ticket to go. And when I give the woman the 600, when I give her the 600, I had to face my ticket. my visa, everything. Then she charged me $1,500 for round trip. Because every time you traveling to any country, maybe for temporary stay, you gotta always carry round trip ticket. And I paid that money. I was able to go to Dubai. With no international experience. When I went, it was another experience that I wanted to really get into. But I already took that decision. So when I went to Dubai, I spent some time. Then I later on moved to the capital city, which is they call it Abu Dhabi. I was in Abu Dhabi. We started fighting the system, the language system, the culture difference. A lot of things. Racism. You now know that there exists a racism until you can find yourself in white men home. There are a lot of things that are going on. Accommodation issue. The income is not very high. Before I was able to get a job. I changed my tourist visa to working visa. The first job I got in Dubai was landscaping work. That landscaping work, they were paying around $450. At that $450, the company will accommodate you. But that $450 is very insufficient because you have to feed yourself in Dubai. It's very expensive. Even per month, you can go into that maybe $250 in expensive. You got to buy food, you got to buy water. So then how much will you save? How much you'll be able to send back home? We left in that situation. Then I left from Abu Dhabi again. When I tired was here, I left from Abu Dhabi. I came back. Then I applied for a security training. They call it
You
Syria.
came back to Liberia?
No. I'm only moving between cities.
Okay.
Okay. So I left from Abu Dhabi. I went back to Dubai. Then I went for a security training. They call it Syria. Because anytime you want to become a security guard or a security personnel, for entities to hire you, you got to have that training. I went for the training for like 2 weeks. We take some physical training, then they gave me a certificate. That was during the Dubai Expo. You can say remember the Expo 2020, but it was in 2021 because of the COVID. So during that Expo, I did a little work. Then when the Expo slowed down, most of the companies start trapping people. So when they trap us, I left from there again. I went on a taxi training. I did my taxi training there to get my driver lessons to become taxi driver. I was thinking the situation would just be like maybe 1 month training where you'll be able to just get your driver lessons, then they give you the entity will give you car, you start driving at least to start getting income. But it was not like that, brother. The training alone went for almost 6 months. When you go for the training test, intentionally, those examiners will fail you. If you're driving a day, those small errors, then they will create at such a way that you'll not be able to get your driver lessons. So I started failing out with the situation, but I have to upkeep myself. Then I'm only training for almost half a year. Then when I'll be able to get my lessons and even get a car to start driving, I had one time I went to the area that was training us with the frustration all in my eye. The way they were seeing the things and they saw to it that the way they were behaving, because we were only few blacks that were in the entity that were having our training. A lot of people will pass, but the black they don't want to give them the lessons. And I called the company and said, but if the people don't want to pass, because every time I can try my best, y'all cancel me, let go look for different work. I had to manage it. I was able to get my lessons. When I get my lessons, we start doing the driving. So the driving too, you're thinking that if you're doing the driving, you'll be able to get the income. But yeah, it's too bad that the rules are very strict and I found around $20 fine or $19 fine. Even small mistakes that you do in driving, they find out almost $100 US, sometimes $150.
Archie, did you live in Dubai to go to South Korea or you came back?
I come in there small. I coming there.
Yeah, because we working in time. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, then let me summarize it. So when we're in that situation, I have one of my guy that he and I were communicating. So we all went to GSA Junction. We used to sell together. I don't want to be specific with his name. I think he said to he make a way. He came in to buy. So when we were there, he and I used to communicate. So actually, I have one of my brother who always behind me for certain opportunity to go Korea. But they do Liberian thing where they can scam people in Liberia. I don't really trust the process. Then I say, okay, what's the name of the program? Then he called the name of the program to me. Then when he called the name of the program to me, I wrote it down. Then I started doing my research. I did my research. I found out that the program was real 100%. Just from that statement he made. Then I found out the program was real. So what I did now was, after doing the research, I called him back. I said, can you link me with your brother that you're talking about? He linked me with the guy. The guy told me that the only way that will happen is unless you be able to come down in Liberia. But at that time, I was already into schooling. I was already applying to schools to leave. Because it was my next plan not to leave to back, but it was not to come back. So when I in that process, I got admission to almost 3 different places. I got admission to New Zealand. I got admission to Czech Republic. The admission that I got to realize that the tuition that they were charging, it was very high. If you can remember, I passed through having to do something on GoFundMe page for my education. So one of my friend got help connected he and I before. At that time I was staying in Liberia. I contacted the guy here in America. I contacted him. I explained my dream to him. I want to go to school. So I had the guy say, okay, since you have the admission, the only thing I can do is to help you with $5,000. Because I can remember when I was running after my coming here, you really helped me. And without your input at that time, I'll not be able to be here, which I don't want to dive into. So I had the guy say, okay, what we can do is go in Liberia, because the 5,000 is not sufficient. Go in Liberia and see if you can manage to talk to a few family members to help you, then we can add it up for you to go. Maybe for Czech Republic, because the New Zealand was very expensive. So at Czech Republic, it was our conclusion. So when I came in Liberia, I was in Liberia for 2 things. One is to look for money to add up on the 5,000 that I have. 2 is to ask some family members whether they can add up my money to go and also run after that program. So when I met the gentleman, the Korea trip now, when I met him, I had he told me the program is like this. I tried to analyze the program. I did a lot of research. When I did the research, I was finally convinced the program was real. But a lot of people were not trusting the process because they scamming way, duping people. So I called the guy. When I called him, I said, "Oh, Chief, although I came here for schooling business, but I came to realize that nobody wants to help you. Nobody believes in you when you start in any process. So, and the money I have here is money that can help me for another country." So the man said, "Okay, but if the money I send you, you say wisely, I already get pissed off with you because you told me that you want to help." So that when I paid out $1,500 to them. I paid $1,500 with a very high risk. Whether you'll be successful, you'll not be successful, I pay that money. When I pay that money, I will left with 3,500. I think coming back Liberia now.
So you were in Liberia and paying that money to someone. Where was the person?
The person was in Liberia.
Okay, you knew the person before or from conversation with someone?
From conversation.
Okay. So you had a conversation with someone before and they told you that I know a friend who can make you travel South Korea.
And what happens? When I came down myself, I observed the system, I did a research. Before I take decisions, my first mistake was going to Dubai. I did not do proper research. So my second coming, I wanted to be very sure there were some things that I needed to settle. The way I'm coming, the minimum wage, the living status, the working condition, the economic power of that country, every other thing I did a check mark before I could pay that money. Before say I could go to whether the program is genuine.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
Okay, because that's the kind of starting point we want to know. So a lot of people were not believing in this program because the scamming rate in Liberia was so high.
Very high.
So a lot of people were sitting down different places in the world, somewhere in Africa, and scamming people. Because of that, a lot of people did not believe that program. But you decided to take the risk.
Exactly.
So
and besides it, go ahead.
So the guy who link you, or how can someone who wants to get to you now, how can they start their process in Liberia? Is the process still existing? How is it like when you talk about that?
Yeah, the program that we came on, I can say it was God doing. Because in traveling, especially maybe on schooling, even on schooling, if you have the money and the opportunity is not there, it cannot happen. So in traveling, the money and the opportunity, you got to come together, you got to coincide, you got to, be to the same place at the same time. That's the only way your traveling can be possible. Meaning you can get money. If you don't have the opportunity, you can't travel. You can get opportunity. If you don't have the money, it can't happen. So in a particular case, money and opportunity should always exist. So the entity that we came on, the program that we came on, it can occur every 3 years.
Okay.
Every 3 years.
So since you left, how many years have passed?
Since I left, I think we're going to my 2 years now. They come in July, maybe 2 years.
Then next year, 2026 July, the program will start again.
Yes, they have another one which will be in Europe. They'll be in Europe.
So is there a website that people can read about that program?
Yeah, it's a website. But what I'll do is I'll send you the website privately, then you'll be able to share it maybe the next program time. You know the reason why I'm saying I'll share it privately to you, then you can share it.
What is
because
that?
the program is a international program, right? They have that entity, everything is still going on. The reason why I don't want to call names is the program is an organization that is real, that is functioning. And you understand? Like it's only so the money that I pay and whatsoever I pay was just that everything that is not free. And you understand? Yeah, it's not free. And secondly, the reason why you see I'm not really too much giving more information is because in any other country you travel, your traveling record, your that is attached to your immigration record. And you get me? That's why you see I'm not going too specific in detail. I just taking it on the surface.
So you mean most of the money you pay previously, it was just nothing for nothing, but the program is not that expensive.
Yeah, that Liberia thing. Looking at when you go on the website, the time I was coming here, the program fees it was around like maybe $200 for registration. Then the visa fees is around like maybe $75. But I 1,500, I pay it. Looking at that situation, I did the research, I pay it. Even and the good thing about it is normally people do not used to have visa requirements to come Korea. But due to the passport issue where Georgia are giving our passport to Nigerians, that passport saga, they put cut off the whole Sony. They cut off the free visa entry because Nigerians used to enter our passport creating come here. So now Liberians require visa to come here. You understand? So when the situation came onto us, we were so lucky that normally we have to go to Nigeria to get our visa. But because the program was government oriented and the Korean government knew about it, and they were fully involved into it. So they collected everyone our passport. They sent our passport in Nigeria and were able to get our visa. I did not go out of Liberia to get my visa. I left very in Liberia there. They just collected my passport. The organization here carrying were able to get our visa. So when we get a visa now, we start talking about ticket issue to come here.
Okay. So if somebody want to come here, if somebody want to, let's say, come to South Korea,
Yeah.
they have to go to the website and apply. It just costs something like $275, including visa fee, everything.
Yeah, okay, let me come on in this way. There are many ways you can come here, right? You can come here as a student, you can come here as a visitor. There are two main ways you can come here. If you want to come here as a student, there's a website that I can send you that will list all the schools in a year. But the two main keys I've seen on coming as a student is this. You need to have $10,000 USD above in your account.
Do you give that money to someone or it's just for you?
No, I did not come as a student.
Yes, no, I agree. That's a requirement everywhere.
Yeah, that's a requirement. The 10,000, the 10,000 you need to have it into your account. You're not giving it to somebody. Then you need to pay 2 semesters tuition. That money you're sending to the school.
Yeah, so the best thing you can do is just to get us the website. We can share it and people can read for themselves.
Another way there, and then another way you can come as a tourist. The tourism, that means that you come in the country for visit, for business purpose, to go back. That one, they require you to have a $6,000 in your account with some documents that you're doing business or you're doing work. Those small documents, your bank statement, you show you when God help you, you can get your visa. So that for me, that are two main important things. But Korea, the only thing about this place, although it's not very bad, but they don't give you permanent residence. The way when you go as a student in maybe some countries like America, Australia, or after graduation, you can find a way to get permanent residence. It's very difficult here. So it's just a transit point, just to hustle. You hustle a little bit, then you can find your next essay plan to do what you want to do. But for you to say you want to come here as a student, where after school they'll give you residence or you find your way to. A lot of the brilliant students here, they find it, although they're working, they find a way to, but to have that permanent residence status, they find it difficult.
Okay. So next year around July, the program will be open and you will send the information for us to share it later.
I will send the information to you. Any other information are here, I will share with you. There are some programs that is going on. They can have some program every June for church. That's some working on last year. I'll share you all the information. The reason why I don't want to share any information directly is when they were giving the status that they were giving it, there's a rules that says you don't have to serve as a link of any can I say immigration. You're not immigration agent or you're not agent. You don't have to inform into any other thing, because if they have that evidence on you, they will have effect on you. So that's why you are not talking directly. So any other information I'll just share with you, then you can share it next time, to them.
Yeah, but
Okay, so thank you very much. You have been very, very clear and providing detailed information. So we will receive the information like you said. But for me, I'm just little interested in knowing, because you said when you were in Liberia you did your research, and I think you spoke a little bit on it, like finding out about the country and this and that. But how did you really know that the program was real, it was not fake?
Okay, thank you. When the guy told me, at I was saying to Dubai, when he told me, he said, "Oh, I got one of my uncle that got a program." He called the name of the program to me. So when he called the name of the program, I went on Google. I did research on the organization name. I put it there. This 2020. It was 2023. This is 2023. When it came up, any other program, if you wanted to know that it's very real, do your Google research. After your Google research, go on Facebook. When you go on Facebook, then you go on YouTube. That's the three places I did my research. I got to find out that on Facebook, the official U.S. embassy, countries America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, some countries in Europe, their embassies were, advertising the particular scene program I was talking about. They were advertising it for the citizen, and citizen were also coming on it. And the program I'm talking about is a program that 50,000 individuals around the world were able to come here. 50,000. So it was a global situation, but it was something that Liberia could even bring 500 countries that Nigeria were to the camp. Countries that Nigeria were about 500 individuals, but were only 32 that came. You seen it? So you have I had to do the research. I got to know that the program was real, 100%. But the system now, the individual now we're dealing with, that's where, because if the head of the entity, if they don't know how to do the application, they don't know how to do any other activities, it will lead to you people now going. Now, how we go inside it, we start sharing some idea, we start sharing some information until we were all able to come. We were 32 that came here out of that program.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for sharing how you managed to, because basically we are here trying to encourage people to do research. We will provide you the opportunity, we'll show you what we see, but you yourself have to do your own
Your
due
own research.
diligence. You have to check, because if you don't check, maybe you might get involved into the wrong thing, right? Maybe like I think I can remember the last time when you were here, you were saying before you go out, you should ask yourself why you want to go out,
Exactly.
what really do you want to go for? So if you are able to ask these questions, be able to do research, like you are providing guidance now, I believe it's going to work out. I think last time you were here talking about even chat GPT.
Mm-hmm. And my
So
trip in Dubai, right? Dubai was my first international travel, and my trip there, it really, can I say, it cleared my eye. There was a lot of mistakes that I did, and those decisions that you take when you travel, only you alone can bear that consequence. Nobody can do it for you. So I not want to do that mistake second time, because at least the first time somebody can fool you, right? But the second time you should not be able to fool yourself again. So before I would take a decision to come here, there were a lot of things, but I already realized that if I say I come in Korea for student issue, I'll catch a little hard. And so the plan I made was maybe just to go and hustle, from there, you hustle for some time, then you start finding school way. Maybe anybody year, then I'll start talking about going to school, because my school issue, although sometimes when I sit after the work that I can still think on it and I have to go to school.
So how
So
is life over there when it comes to hustle? Is it productive? Can you advise someone to come over, talk to us about
okay.
it?
Okay, let me try to explain about situation here. For life here, the minimum wage here is like around $9 per hour.
I'm listening to you.
The minimum wage per hour here is $9. So minimum you can work for 8 hours. So that 8 hours, sometimes you can work for 12 hours. It depends on the entity you're working with. For that 12 hours, maybe you'll be around because they are not using USA directly. When you convert that value, you'll be around $100, you'll be around $90 minimum.
Per day.
Per day. Some people making more than that. But
That's a lot of money. $100 per day.
yeah,
That's a lot of money.
190. And the system here is, there are two ways. When company hire you directly, they can pay you on the 16th or every month. When company hire you directly, it's 16th or every month. Then when you're doing something we call it on-table hustle, where you don't with company, but entity hiring you through agent. After the work, you'll get your money right back. That means if you go to work today, After work, you coming home, they take your money and give it to you. You come home with it. At the system here.
So if somebody is hustling there, your daily hustle rate is around $90 to $100.
Yeah, 90, 100. Then the apartment, if you get,
Are the jobs available, or is difficult to
yeah,
get?
yeah. The job, they got two ways here, right? Like the winter that we're in, during winter time, the job can slow down. That job can slow down. Winter time is I can say, the hardest time here because most of the job is outside. Most of the job are entity that can carry you out. So they will not let for you to be in a harsh weather condition to be working. So most of the job will slow down, but job can still be available. So summertime, the work coming approach summertime now. By next month will be summertime. There will be a lot of job. Korea, I think when it comes to industry, is the 8th largest industries in the world. So for job aspect, by example, it's not really an issue.
So
Well,
if you can generate let's say $1,900 per day, it's left for you how long you want to work per week, right?
A level view, if you are working with a company directly, the company expects you to work from Monday to Saturday. If you are doing what we call on-ground work, you can decide when you want to go to work. Because you know very well that if you don't go to work, you have to pay your bills. And accommodations here, like the apartment are in, you can pay around maybe $350 per month. Then your current bill, water bill, your light, and maybe your trash, when everything add up, maybe your bill around $450 on your upkeep. Then maybe you
Okay.
spend $250 for
Uh,
feeding.
okay.
Yeah, so if you spend $450, your apartment, accommodation fee, your current bill, water bill, on all that fee added at $450, then your feeding, maybe $250 will be around $700 for your upkeep. So
Actually,
mm-hmm.
actually, how much and for apartment there? Single room
Apartment around here at $350. The actual money that you can spend.
for single room? For
Apartment,
room,
yeah,
one room,
room.
one apartment.
Yeah, one room, kitchen, bathroom,
Yeah.
washing machine.
Oh, okay.
And the apartment at 350, that two things can be compulsory. All apartment here, they got Wi-Fi. You don't pay for Wi-Fi bill separately. Then they have
Okay.
washing machine. Every apartment can give you washing machine and you be able to wash your clothes. So all that one is part of it.
But you
Then you
pay for
pay the
electricity.
350.
You
Yeah,
pay for electricity your own.
your bills will come to your box, your house box. When you come from how you just receive it, it can come mostly the any part of every month. You just pay the bills directly to the entity.
You said the rent you have to pay for a house is $350. You
Per
may say
month.
something like you said
Yeah,
$250
that's what you say.
for feeding. That's a lot of money.
All the estimates I'm giving it on the 250 I'm giving is for your own comfort.
I
It's on
understand.
the
Okay. If
average.
you just saying if you want to do that, if you want to
Yeah, if
exhaust
you want to
something
do
like
that.
250, is
But if
level.
you want to you really want to screen yourself, then for a year, the working situation, the company can fee you. It's part of that law. If I'm working with Emmanuel Mala company, by 12 o'clock, Emmanuel Mala have to fee me. That it will not just be you that you carry me for a restaurant. They are only 16 years, nobody can serve you can serve yourself. So by 12, Emmanuel Mala have to feed me. I have to eat sufficiently. Then by 1 o'clock, I resume work. So what most people can do here, you just find something in the morning you eat, then you go to work. Then by 12, you eat to the company start. You start working by 5, you knock off, then you come home again. So it's just a situation, you just have to plan yourself. But if you want to live a comfortable life, that 250 is okay for you. You can
So
carry your long way.
is Korea a good place to come and live if somebody wants to come?
I can tell you yes.
Okay.
Besides the aspect of working, right? Korea is a business place. It's a very good business place because if you look at the map, Korea is situated between China and Japan, and these are all countries that are manufacturing a lot of things. So even if you want to base here to do business, then one of the things that are affecting a lot of Liberians here is our brothers and sisters back home, they are not sincere. Now, one of the things on traveling, if you travel, you don't get anybody back home that's sincere with you. You can catch hard time. A lot of people want to send cars, because here, even you get 1,500, you can give you car here. 1,500 US. They can give you. They see used car that you can see in Liberia there. They got two ways that you can get car. They got certain what they call it accident car, we call it pay cha-cha. Where when somebody just hit your car for more, you don't want that car again. Then you get to pay cha-cha. Then they got used in Korea. That means the used car you want to buy to use it in Korea. Yeah. So what most people can do, those accident cars, the prices can drop. They don't want to use it in Korea. Yeah. So what most Nigerian Ghanaians doing, you can go, you get it. Then you fix it to the garage, you send it. So that car and most of you can see in Nigeria. So then you get it, you can buy the car for 1,500, 1,300. When you get it, but maybe full cash, you put in container, you send it, you'll be able to get your money. But the problem is who will be able to be sincere with you? That's the problem that a lot of Liberians facing. But if you come to this place, you want to do business, you'll still be okay. You want to work, you can still hustle. It's not a bad place. But the only negative aspect of it is a language. It's a language. And you should be able to understand the people's culture. Because Korea is a place that, if, for example, if Emmanuel Mother is older than me, there's a certain way I need to speak to Emmanuel Mother. There's a way that I need to speak to him. I need to bow down. It's a very strong cultural place. So if you don't open up your heart towards our culture, you'll find yourself difficult. You always find yourself empowering. People will start hating you. People will not start wanting to interact with you. You have to immerse yourself into the culture to find your way through. That's the only way, the language and the culture. But besides, everything is okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for giving us all those information. We will hope to get more of that on this platform. So, Willety, we'd like to hear from you more next week. We hope that this will be a kind of permanent way to join as we have your face here today.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is there any
Yes,
question for Achi before, because we've gone 12 minutes over time?
Yeah. Actually, married. Let me first say thank you again. It's a good idea.
Therefore, I'm coming. Therefore, one thing, one flow, right? One of the things one of the things that affecting Liberians back home is we don't have Google countries embassy. You getting me? That one of the things that affecting us, our government looking into it. Any country that get embassy that is residing within a country, the citizen can make a team. Therefore, your situation, you are in Rwanda. If you check Rwanda has South Korean embassy, right? So if you put yourself together, there's a way that you can say, okay, I'm coming for a visit because you there. I think they give you residence for Rwanda, right? You can
I'm a student.
Yeah, but they give you residence. Maybe you can find a way. You see, just try your luck and try your luck and see.
So I come for visit. I come and visit to you.
That's what this platform is for. That's what this platform is for. To link each other.
Yeah, we can discuss that one perfectly. Conference call.
Okay, all right.
That's what this platform is for. To link each other, even those who are listening to us, to have them link with someone who is living somewhere to make their way through. So if you want to take vacation to the man in South Korea, take vacation to the man. Just invite him. Just tell the man, my man, I want to come over there. Can I be your guest this weekend or this summer, this Christmas break, whatever? If you want to go to Elijah's in Europe, just tell the man. You always start putting things together.
And maybe by next year that I'll start getting to Elijah, then at that time this, and I get some more racing up. Because my school business is seriously on my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe by next year they can.
No, it's good to learn.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, to be honest, your story is so interesting, and it's very motivational to see a young guy, keeping yourself up, to encourage yourself, after you have lost, you were surrounded due to the Ebola epidemic in Liberia by your orange you are working with, and then you have to muster the courage, start to do other things, keep focus, making other attempts to Dubai, then coming, finding a way to South Korea. So how to call it, interesting story. Yeah. So.
And besides that, I forget to mention this. When I came from Dubai, right? When
Mm-hmm.
people come from abroad, everybody can expect you to be big boy, to have
Oh,
money. Yes. So what I did, that little money I have, when some people they will buy new clothes, they will buy
mm-hmm.
slingers, they want you all that they just coming from abroad. But guess what? I went back to my million data setting, right back to GSA Junction. That's where
Oh,
you can see. That's where you can see Liberians. You can see human beings discussing you.
yeah, 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 yeah.
They're not behind you. Oh. I'll try to check out for that photo and send it to Emmanuel. You post it up. When people see me behind my back, so my shower slip up. They will start talking. Man, where you go waste your time for 3 years over there? We don't want people
Yeah.
who just can play Ludo every day. They just playing Ludo, nothing else they discussing. But I mean, you're seeing there with slip up, I seen that behind umbrella. You got more than 3,005 in your account, a briefing. You finally means to add it up. I would definitely one paper that if the paper knew about my story, paper king said about my son. Although the business you doing here is not very, profitable, but you are one of the strong men that I see. You came from a boy, you say now you're doing your million data and everything is okay, but those men are not doing nothing they plan to do. The men are saying that you wasted your time, you came home broke, you stay, you not come back to selling a million data. When you have talk the thing, I can just laugh in my heart. Because
No,
at the
no,
end
sir.
of the day, if you don't take some decisions, that little money won't show up. Like you just come from a bro, it's just spoiling it. Maybe you go there, maybe 1 month, 2 months. What will
You
become
finish.
of you? You finish,
You
right?
finish. Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Achi. Yeah, your story is so inspiring. You know, and I like you. You are for mastering the courage. As a young man, you have to be very, you have to keep yourself up, keep moving, and other thing.
You
Yeah,
must
thank
know
you.
the area that we all come from Senegal, you can survive in Senegal, you can survive anywhere in the world. You must know about
Yeah,
Senegal.
Okay. Gentlemen, it has been a good time. We will be here next week. The only problem we have been having is to meet time requirement. So we want to thank everyone who have been listening. Can we get a party comment from our colleague? Party comment, Walepu?
yeah.
Waleti won plus. Waleti won plus.
Wulati, one plus,
Walati, okay.
one
Voilà,
plus.
T. Wonplu Williams.
Williams. Yeah. Okay. Again, my thank you. It was good having me here because first I want to apologize again because since we started this thing from the very first day and other thing, I should have been on the show, but I somehow faced some issue with Tommy. I was busy with my schooling where I have to go to school over the weekend and other thing. So it's like Saturday, the time we start the show is like 10 o'clock here. Because the show will start at 8 o'clock Liberia time, then which is 10 o'clock in Kigali. So I have to, you know, catch up with that. But yeah, thank God I'm a big relief. And I promise I will always be here. Yeah. So I want to say thank you. And
Okay.
thank you to our many listeners.
All right. Thank you. Let's listen to you, Elijah.
Okay, so again, it is a pleasure being here, and thank you to everyone who follow us. I mean, an invitation to invite somebody next Saturday because it's just going to continue to be more interesting. Hopefully, we will find more opportunities to share like we did at the beginning today. And I also want to thank Achi for sharing so much. Yes, for us that are following, please, it is up to us to do research. It is up to us to use the information we have positively or we just let it go. You know, one thing is ambition. I'm here today because I was ambitious. Achi is there because he was ambitious. And even Emmanuel is where he is because of his ambition. So if your passion is really burning, please use this information positively. Try to do your own research. And if you have questions, always come back. I'm sure we will be able to provide guidance for you. Basically, that is what I have to say. Yeah, don't stop dreaming. Yes.
Okay, Achi, what is about this link?
Yeah, the organization link there. The
Oh,
second, I sent you another link. Well, now take that one off. The second one, the one I just sent, you post it.
yeah. So, uh, we're going to post this information on Live a Longer Life.
Yes,
That name will be officially Inspirational Voices Abroad. Starting as of tomorrow, we're going to have that name as Inspirational Voices Abroad. But as of now, it's Live a Longer Life. If you follow that page, you're going to see all of this information we are sharing right here.
okay.
So, actually, in summary, before you do your parting comment, in summary, if somebody wants to leave from Liberia and get to you in South Korea, what are they supposed to do in summary?
Yeah, if you want to come, you should know the purpose of you coming. Like I always said, you want to come for tourism or visit, you want to come as student, you want to come by the way, the year to year hustling, how you want to come. When you conclude from there, you have to find criteria that will be able to satisfy that particular demand. Because coming as a student is different than coming as a tourism. So if you have know your purpose, then those various documents that is required, you get them. The website that is responsible for visa requirement for Korea, the website will also try how and send it to you, then you can share with them. On our website, you'll be able to get any other information you want to get about Korea. So if you want to come, the highest thing is to make up your mind to be able to come. I come in, I finish getting them, let me share quick, then you can share it with them.
Okay, I'm gonna guess
Because
everything.
I can't tell you now, come as a student or come as a visitor because I don't know your plan. Yeah, that's the situation there. So if you decide that you want to come, anyhow you want to come, then we can all share idea in a particular criteria of your coming, then we can find means that it can be possible. But if anybody wants to come, the first contact person, if they want to do it, I will advise them. We all do in a form of conference call. They can add you, they add me, We do that, it will be a 3-way or a 4-way communications. Because Liberians, if you try to help them, even with your free mind, if you try to help them, anyway, don't go, they'll try to add their own story before you come to yourself. Your image is damaged. And some of our image character is very important to us. We don't want it to, for anything to happen to it. So if you want me to help you, they contact you or they contact 2, 3 person. We have that conference, that communication from the start to the end. It should not be between you and I, it should be between 3, 4 person. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. We will have some meeting after I end this live video. But before we leave, gentlemen, it has been a good time to talk to you. Actually, thanks for sharing your experience with us and everything you've gone through. This video is live on 2 pages and on YouTube. If you also go on YouTube, all of our live video we have had, they are all there on YouTube. As If you put Inspirational Voices Abroad, all of our videos going to come. And people are following it. People are watching, even if they don't follow now. I see a lot of people going through the video after. Those who missed the live event, they go through to listen after the program. That's what makes this one very unique, because our listeners have opportunities to listen after the program have been produced. We've
And
been doing.
I want to give a parting statement. We're gonna go to Elijah, right?
Okay.
Yeah, one of the encouragement, right? I because myself, I'm experiencing it. If any Liberians you want to come here, for if you have the mindset that the area is a hustle place, if you have that mindset, it will be okay because you yourself can see the difference, right? You can see the difference in your life. You can see what the activities you're doing back home. You can see how things going on. But if you don't have that mindset to hustle, you'll find it difficult. So whosoever that in Liberia that wants to come, I will strongly encourage you to come, you hustle by the grace of God, things will be okay for you. It's not like Dubai. Korea is far ahead. You can't compare Korea with Dubai. So if you want to come, I will highly recommend you come here, especially when you men. Females traveling to this place, to a particular Korea, is like 75-100% difference because the income of a female is lower than the income of a man here. When you come here, you can get more income than females. Because the tension, the work, that physical work then at the cities you don't want to do. Now they can give it to you. You don't know office work abroad. If somebody tell you that when you go abroad, you do office work, the person lying to you. Even in America, most people in America are cartoon hauling. They're doing a lot of ain't no jobs in the citizens or people who've been there for a long time, they don't want to do.
So
So
are doing office Weber.
No, but it's good. It's good to ready your mind. It's good for your mind to be ready. If you meet office work, fine.
if you
But
meet
in case you
office,
Just
don't,
need to be prepared for it. That's
yeah,
yeah,
prepare
to
your
be prepared for.
psychologically. You need to be ready.
your mind should be your
So
mind.
I
Traveling
agree.
is about your mind. It's not about your body, it's about your mind. Because certain time you'll be doing some work, your body can give up. But if your mind is made up already that you have to hustle to find your way out, you will always be doing that work. But everything is good.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you all who have been following. You can also, if you missed out on Archie's explanation about how to get to South Korea, how life looks like there in South Korea, you can follow our Facebook page or Live a Longer Life for Now. It's going to be Inspirational Voices Abroad, or you can go onto YouTube and follow Inspirational Voices Abroad. That's on YouTube. You're going to get our previous production and Discovery one. So we want to thank you for following. We're going to be here next Saturday, 8 o'clock Liberia's time, and we're going to be bringing new voices on this platform. This platform is intended to share the experiences of Liberians who live outside of their country, for them to explain how they overcame challenges and started to succeed or are succeeding in different countries. So that's what this program is about. We want to thank you. All right, so we're going to be leaving now. But before then, Nima, can they take some mark, give it tomorrow? What's your parting comment, guy? Give it to them. What do you think will happen? Elijah said he will rare navigate. Is that how you call it? Navigate. He will rare navigate in sympathy with Bon County.
Yeah, because we dealt with them. We
Massively.
dealt
They
with
nearly
them
spell Bon
mercilessly.
County. They nearly spell Bon County.
No,
B-O-N.
but
They spell Bon County, right?
we spell the
So
bomb. We
I
spell
let
the
them go and
bomb.
get them. I let them
It's
go and back
We
get
4
them.
spell the
goals.
bomb.
They spell Bon County 4 goals.
We
Wow.
spell the bomb.
Oh, not just 4-2 or 4-1, 4-0. So my man Elijah said in Wool rare, but I said that rare, yeah. I put it as rare. Yeah, we
We
are in
sorry for that.
sympathy for now. We are in sympathy with Bon County.
But actually, for tomorrow, it's gonna be Yago Nimayasi.
Yeah. The captain of Magibi County is from Nima County. He's from Nimba, Ganta specifically. He has played for Nimba. He has played for Lofa, I think 2 times. And then he's a captain there. He was there with Lofa, with you people, my man Elijah, when we flog you. You were all on radio making all kind of bimo. Yeah, that's my own man, Pascal Harris. Yeah, so he's wearing a captain band for Magibi County. I think he will not be talking that much because he knows the kind of soup that Nima County can cook. Yeah, but Bon County, you see, my man, actually, you are in rare too. We are in sympathy with Bon County.
So what stage they in now? What stage they in?
This is the Nagas. That's quarterfinal because, yeah, that's quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal, so we qualify to the semi.
Yeah, that's
So we're waiting
quarterfinal.
now to take on.
Yeah, so what's your prediction before we go tomorrow? My man, Nima play Magibi County. Why you say?
I mean, maybe 2-1.
Me want maybe you. Don't say maybe you.
Yeah, 2-1. The prediction is 2-1
in favor of.
In favor, man, Nima.
Okay, let's listen to the local man. They man will get in president. We get a man president.
So I'm actually for Nima. I want them to reach the final so we can whip them. So at least we can pay out there for the last time. Yeah, stay hurting up small.
Oh, okay. So you are supporting Nimba to reach the final and see Lofa.
Yes, at least so we can beat them.
So you can.
And we settle our due.
Okay, no problem. You're planning to beat Nimba, but thank you the last time. I think 2 years back. Thank you the last time for giving us the chance to come from Lofa County and then reach on the carpet and get.
Then you will be all in final.
Yeah,
then you will be all in final. See problem?
Yeah, my man, that a friendship, man. What we can do. So we will come back. Why your prediction? Give us a prediction tomorrow. Magibi and Lofa. Magibi and Nimba.
Let Nima take the 2 and at least Magibi go with nothing.
Oh, you said 2-0. Achi said 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give 1-0 in favor of Nimba County. Yeah, because we let that Barcelona play. We play professional football. We Nimbayan. That's why we play professional football. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna play tomorrow and seize the ball and entertain a crowd, to raise more money for youth and sports. And next time they're gonna have the girls soccer. So tomorrow we'll be entertaining people. We'll be playing that tiki-taka football. And knocking, and we'll just go 1 goal. So my prediction is 1-0 in favor of Nimba County.
But the particular season, the games that Magibi been playing, they got good players. Because I'm beating all that joy will come from the players they have.
My man, the Kappa is a different place altogether. Teams can perform well on the rough ground, on the rough flow, but when they get on the Kappa, it's a different thing. That's the professional area for Nimba County. Nimba most comfort zone is on the Kappa. So tomorrow when we get over there, it's going to be different. We do not care whether Magibi have had good history coming from group stage. That is not our concern. What we are more concerned about tomorrow is to entertain and comfort the people of Bon County who were defeated today massively after sparing the whole county name. I think it's a disgrace for Kosumo. Okay, gentlemen, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to all those who have been following. Elijah's have been in Lithuania, in Europe there, and Achi has been in South Korea speaking with us. And my name is Emmanuel. I've been here. Together, we have been bringing you this program. We want to thank you all. You can join us next week, Saturday, 8 o'clock Liberia time. We are out for now. All links linking to opportunities to go to South Korea that Achi spoke about going to be on the page later this evening. Tonight in Liberia. That's tonight in Liberia is going to be on the page. In Live a Longer Life is going to be on our page. So we're going to share it. Thank you. If you missed out the whole duty of this one, follow us on YouTube, Inspirational Voices Abroad. You're going to see the production there. You can listen to it. Thank you. We are out for now.